This world has been connected. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
My name is Ansem. I reach for the darkness. One who knows nothing can understand.
Motherfucking live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. We are here. I am Mike, and with me as always is my brother Jason. Hi, Jason.
Hi.
We are here live in the middle of our charity live stream supporting the Able Gamers, where we've already raised $1,800. We have been live for almost 30 hours, and we still got another fucking 48 hours to go plus. I don't even know. We're here. This is episode number 5 of the longest running Kingdom Hearts podcast of season 2 of that podcast, by the way. And before we get real into it, I want to remind the people in the chat right now that we have a poll up. And the idea is you guys are picking which gamer article we're going to go through when the podcast starts. But before we get into that, I have teased for people that there is a new Dark Road song.
That's right.
That's right. I wrote a new Dark Road song.
Somebody's got to make the Dark Road content.
Somebody's got to make the Dark Road content because Dark Road won't. So I've made this song, and I'm going to actually perform it for you guys right now. I want to remind everybody, I'm not a musician. Okay? I want to remind everybody, I'm not a musician. I'm not a singer. But I'm a damn good parody songwriter, okay? So I'm going to switch screens real quick so I can perform this for you guys, okay? And I'll be right back. You won't be able to see Jason while it's happening, but you'll be able to hear him.
Yes. Before Mike does this thing, dude, I just want to say this has just been so freaking crazy. Everyone just being so cool, hanging out with us, leaving the lurks and stuff throughout the whole night. People just staying up to all hours of the night, or like literally waking up for the day and just being like, yo, the charity stream. Everyone's just been so generous and crazy and cool. And I just want to say thank you guys.
Agreed. Whoa. Hey Jay, can you go to 4 on the mixer and just turn it down a little bit?
Yeah. How many would you say?
Give it a couple notches, because I'm just very loud speaking. Check. Maybe a tiny bit more. All right. Like I said, guys. Okay, that sounds good. Hopefully I don't forget the words.
Let's go.
All right. Here we go, guys. This song is about Dark Road. And I don't want to say the title of it because I think you'll get the gist. Okay?
Open up the app. Delayed to August. And the jewels that I kept have all become useless. And I can't look at my deck. And the story isn't finished. It's okay, Zemnis, 'cause you don't have any feelings. Dark roads on the way. Dark roads on the way. Yeah. Dark roads on the way. Dark roads on the way. Yeah, right. Saving all my cash just for Missing Link and the blue aboos I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off events and the drippings from Square Enix. It's okay, Roxas, 'cause you don't have any feelings. Dark roads on the way. Dark roads on the way. Yeah. Dark roads on the way. Dark roads on the way. You're right. Thank you.
Woo! Who's been playing the regular version of that song the last 24 hours? And had to remember the meme lyrics.
So I got to tell you guys, I got to switch screens so you guys can see us here. But I have, because I was singing that for the wheel, I almost multiple times said "Dark Road's on the way" during the chorus of "Something's in the Way."
Yeah, when he's like doing it the normal way.
And I'd look at Jason, I'd be like, "Something," and he'd just start laughing.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys. You guys are very nice. I worked hard on that, even though I know it's not super good. But yeah. So the poll went away, but I believe the article that won was the 15KH3 rumors, wasn't it? Is that what won?
It was way ahead of everything else.
It was. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm not a musician by any. Yeah, the rumors that are gonna blow us. All right, so that's the one we're gonna do. So let me switch screens here and get the right display up here.
They're gonna blow us away, okay?
No, I don't want Spotify.
When Mike sent me the lyrics to that song, I was actually just sitting there like laughing, reading the lyrics because it's perfect.
I mean, they're all right.
It's perfect.
They're pretty good lyrics.
Once Mike records a version and posts it, and you can actually savor the lyrics, you guys will be like, "This is absolutely perfect."
Who's getting the best head from all these rumors? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is an article from The Gamer. Who we love The Gamer. This is by The Gamer staff, published on August 15th of 2017. If the Kick-Ass Song's foot wasn't so up our asses from kicking it, we're going to have our balls blown away with some fucking cage rumors. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Okay,
So,
Also, I want to say, for anyone who's watching this, like, afterward, right? Like, when it's, like, posted, we've currently been streaming for, like, 30 hours.
That's true. If that's not clear, yeah.
We might be a little bit lower energy.
No, dude,
maybe a little bit.
I'm hype.
Maybe, like, a tiny bit. But it's because we've been streaming for 30 hours.
I'm hype, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
We started at noon yesterday, and it's 5 p.m.
Over a decade has passed since the release of Kingdom Hearts 2 on PlayStation 2. Since then, all the fans have been desperately clamoring for the sequel to one of the biggest franchises in video gaming. We were given tons of supplemental material and side games, but they've been fairly hit or miss with its audiences. So, it's with great relief and a bit of impatience that we can finally expect Kingdom Hearts 3 to be released around the end of 2018. Keck W. The main entry to the series was supposed to be the final part of the Darkseeker Saga trilogy that began with the first game. Many storylines are supposed to come together here for the end, giving the players some much-needed closure. Sadly, the game was rife with delays. This is mainly attributed to the higher-ups deciding to switch to Unreal Engine 4 after a whole year of development and over the heads of its main developers. Still, now that we're regularly getting teasers and trailers about Cage 3, the hype is back on. Though most of these clips are only small tastes of what to expect in the final product, many fans are able to extrapolate theories regarding what the game includes. Extrapolate. Here, I've compiled top 15 major gossip about KH3's contents and what information I found regarding whether or not they were confirmed. Okay, here we go. Number 15. It might be secretly open world.
No.
Tetsuya Nomura stated that there will be less Disney Worlds in KH2, which implies that there will be less than 12, although it's important to note that doesn't include KH original worlds. However, to counterbalance this lower quantity, the developers intended making the worlds much more expansive. To put it plainly, each world is huge, with towering heights and wild open fields. One example of this is the Toy Story world, where the shrunken Sora ventures out of Andy's room and into a suburban landscape that is giant to fellow toys. It seems the developers intend on having the players enjoy these richer environments for longer, but not have to revisit previous worlds anymore, as in previous games. Debunked, says Diana. Huge if true, though.
Huge if true.
Number 14. The real Toy Story 2.5.
Oh.
The developers have wanted... Sorry, I'm on the wrong part. The developers have wanted to include Toy Story World for a long time, but this came with many negotiations. Now that they've finally gotten the rights to include it, they're going all out with its presentation. Sora and the gang find themselves in Andy's room, magically appearing as toys to blend in with the locals. They are mistaken for action figures from a recent game. LOL. Sora helps the toys with their newfound heartless problem as he continues his journey. But fans are most interested in the fact that this plot won't take place in some parallel universe to the Toy Story movies, but rather fit into the canon of the movies. Their visit is supposed to take place between the events of Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. This has some fans even suggesting Sora will be mentioned in any future Toy Story movies.
Shut the fuck up.
Now, this is true. Toy Story, the developers said that this is canon to Toy Story. It's sort of right, but like thinking that Sora's going to show up in like Toy Story 5 or something. That's pretty cope. All right, number 13.
Remember when Sora dove and saved you in the toy store?
Yeah, no. Number 13, Party of 4. Add some more. For a long time, fans hoped that KH3 would feature the capability to have 4 members on your team at any time, as a stronger game engine would be able to handle more units on the field. This would do away with the precedent in the first 2 main entries where the player would have to switch out either Donald or Goofy whenever they wanted to use the token guest teammate of the world they visited. In the most recent trailer, this speculation seemed to be confirmed, as Sora's Party of 3 is joined by Hercules in the Olympus stage.
Huge if true?
However, within a few minutes, fans were pleased to find that the upper limit team members was actually 5, as Sora's team is joined by both Woody and Buzz Lightyear in the second half of the trailer. That one was true. They're not really funny about that.
Yeah, I know how
one.
this one's like a rumor. It's like literally like proven in the trailer.
But it's gonna blow you.
This is not really blowing me very well, dude.
I'm not being blown so far.
Like specifically that one.
I'd like to be a little more blown. It's huge if true. Number 12. First-person shooting in Kingdom Hearts.
It's terrible.
With the athletic flow, Keyblade transformations, drive forms, limits, summons, spells, you can slide on your own ice, and attraction flow abilities, combat is rightly deemed pretty hectic. The developers wanted to give the players multiple options for how they interact with stages and how they take down enemies. Now, gameplay looks like a frantic dance of swinging limbs and flashing lights. Okay, so are they implying that this game has athletic flow, Keyblade transformation, drive forms, limits, summons, spells, and attraction flow?
What?
It doesn't have drive form. I mean, like, it has different forms, but they're not. I think athletic flow was like a translation for flow motion, but they still called it flow motion in KH3.
Right.
So Sora, they say Sora pilots mech suits, whatever. First-person shooting, wow.
Huge rumor, dude.
Huge rumor.
This is blowing me crazy.
Iron Aggro, no one would take credit. It just says the gamer staff. No one took credit.
Yeah.
Number 11.
All of the gamer.
There's more to the Keyblades than you knew. We've been given our fair share of tantalizing footage portraying Sora wielding a litany of different weapons in combat, but not everyone knows what to make of our Keyblade wielder using something new. Well, Sora is now capable of having his Keyblade transform. We mentioned it in the last blurb.
What?
Each and every Keyblade will have at least 2 forms that it can take, and each of these forms call for different ways of dispatching enemies. One of the earlier trailers showed Sora wielding dual bow guns, and these are capable of further transforming into a bazooka. We've also seen Sora utilizing a shield, which we can presume is available in Olympus. This seems to be capable
Why is this a
of
rumor?
transforming into
Where's
flying
the rumor?
chariot. Most recently, Sora used the giant hammer, laser
You're just
whip,
talking
and
about
drill
the trailer.
in the Toy Story world.
You are just saying these are things clearly seen in the trailer, and also not necessarily even just like seen in the trailer, right? Like the party member thing might be something somebody would miss watching it like the first time, but it's like the Keyblade transformations are like the main fucking thing happening in the scene in which they're shown. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is this rumor?
Number 10, huge if true, theme park rides debut.
There's theme park rides, bruh.
Hungry Hippos will blow you more than these rumors. Damn. At first, fans were uncertain what to make of Sora's magical ride through the air and what seemed to be a roller coaster. What do you mean seems to be? It's clearly a roller coaster.
It's just a roller coaster.
It's just a roller coaster.
This seems to be a Kingdom Hearts game.
It seems that the Super SpikeGhetti Bros have run out of content.
It seems...
Because they're reading gamer articles.
It seems this is Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
It's a train coaster.
It's a coaster roller, true.
In the trailers we've seen, we can confirm 4 rides so far.
Dude, imagine they snipe Sora and Smash in this article.
The first that we saw is based on Thunder Mountain Railroad for riding high in the sky. We also witnessed Sora aboard the pirate ship, rocking back and forth on top of the enemies. Sora can twist around the map on the memorable teacups. And finally, Sora and the party can pelt down enemies on the shooting ride. Just say you don't know what it's called, bro.
That has to be like a rough draft thing. There's no way.
You just say
like
you don't know what it's called.
They just put it in there, and then they were like, oh, I'll look up what it's called, and then replace it. And then they just never did.
Yeah, it's Big Thunder Mountain, but they call it, in KH3, they didn't, for some reason, they didn't get the rights to the name.
Just
so
call
they
it Mountain Coaster, right?
It's just Mountain Coaster, I think, yeah. The shooting ride. Okay, all right. Number 9, they might kill Sephiroth.
What?
Hey, you thought the first
Finally an actual rumor? Like, an actual rumor, finally.
Sephiroth!
Not just a fucking, like, this was in the trailer. An actual rumor.
Where is Sephiroth here? What is this? Is this like Dissidia NT or something?
I don't know.
With the release of Sephiroth's Kingdom Hearts attire this year in the new Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, some fans' hopes were revitalized as to whether or not they would see him reappear in KH3. as he was already rendered for the PlayStation 4. However, Tetsuya Nomura expressed that the developers are still in deliberation about whether to include him or not, as they worry that his inclusion is becoming redundant. In the same interview, in regards to new Square Enix characters, Nomura expressed doubt as to whether it was necessary to add in more, as they already have too big of a roster as it is. Rather than introduce more characters they haven't brought into Kingdom Hearts previously, he would be looking at characters that mainly already have precedence unless they were a perfect fit. So wait.
So it's not. So it's
What?
Like they might kill Sephiroth.
I'm sorry.
And then it's just they might not have Square Enix characters.
I'm sorry. Kill!
In all caps.
We asked 100 the gamer writers what they might do with Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm gonna say kill, Steve. Kill! Ding! Number one answer, kill. Oh man. Number 8, dynamic movements.
Are you talking about flow motion? Athletic flow?
The new game apparently draws some actions from the flow motion system in Kingdom Hearts 3DD.
They called it the right thing.
However, audiences found that the system was too hard to control and were certain how to use it efficiently, deeming it too free. Now, Sora is much more mobile than in previous games, and many of these options had to be made more intuitive in the temporarily deemed athletic flow system. It's just flow motion. Who doesn't too much freedom? Kingdom Hearts fans don't like freedom,
dude. They want to be oppressed.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts fans need to be oppressed.
Number
7,
they need
kill. The graphics are in flux.
Fuck. Okay. Let me guess what this is. Right?
Okay, Jay, guess what they mean by that.
It's gonna be like we have seen in the trailer, like high definition like versions of Sora, but then previously we have seen some other versions in which it doesn't look as good, which leads us to believe that the graphics and then they're also going to mention the fact that they switched
engines. Yeah,
that they switched engines. It's going to be literally just from trailers. We see in trailers, and they switched engines. That's what I'm guessing, dude.
Some fans claim that the KH3 graphics are astounding, and seeing them in person and not as screenshots on YouTube is something that can truly grip one's heart.
It's true, actually.
The developers had intended from the first game to try and represent Disney's brushwork, but only now have the processing power for adjusting lighting. From what I've seen, the visuals are indeed impressive, but it's hard to say that they're breathtaking. Wah, wah, wah. Well, it's true that the developers have worked hard on reaching a certain bar for how the game should look. This is particularly true in the Toy Story world, where the intention was try and match the characters and setting to the visuals of the original movie, which is considered a masterpiece of computer-generated graphics. Still, even in the current trailers, might not be a complete representation of how the game will really work. Look, we'll just have to wait and see.
These are not really blowing my mind, dude.
I'm not really getting blown off by these.
Not really being blown right now.
Number 6, the console catalog.
Oh, like just what consoles it's going to be on?
Oh, that's interesting. Upon being asked whether or not it was possible to make the game for the Nintendo Switch, Tetsuya Nomura stated that it was a possibility. However, it was a consideration they might not even think about, perhaps until after the game was released for Xbox One and PS4.
No.
Oh, yo, Corbin spending the night? Love it.
Yo.
New Utada Hikaru.
What? Being as there is a new game coming out, Utada Hikaru, she always does the songs for all 3 Kingdom Hearts games. All 3 that exist.
I guess
So
Don't Think Twice wasn't released at this point, or...
She will probably be doing a new song. Is that what it is? Is that what it says?
I knew we should have chosen 10 KH tattoos that will jack you off. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Number 4, more than Sora?
There will be more than just Sora, Donald, and Goofy in this game. They have a lot of stories to wrap up. Or is it, you can play as more than just Sora. In 0.2, we got to play as Aqua. Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, it's just basically like, we've played as these other characters before, and now, blah, blah, blah.
I I like how you could just instantly guess.
Number 3, a dark ending for the franchise.
Xehanort will just go to heaven with Ericus. What
Wait,
does they say
hold
that,
on. This
dude?
one, I gotta read this one. Sora and the gang now seek the 7 Guardians of Light. Well, the story to Kingdom Hearts is notorious for being hard to follow. And yet we've been told that this end to the trilogy will wrap up all the plot lines, settling everyone's stories. Admittedly, that sounds daunting and unrealistic, as the collective character arcs seem to branch out from each other. I'm going to read this next paragraph as in my Yoda voice. That's not to say that I have expected that the game will be bad by any means. Just that there's too much to tie together in one game. We've been told that this story will be notably darker than previous games, which is exciting. And we hear that there will be slow resolutions paced throughout the game as you progress, rather than it all ending at once, which I believe is a good sign.
I, however, at the same time, think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best Kingdom Hearts. While also saying resolution at the end is bad.
Number 2, finding the perfect villain, Pete.
Sans. Sans from Undertale would be a good fit.
They just talk about the black box. Oh, I hope they talk about the black box more. And the number 1, Marvel is confirmed, so Star Wars.
Marvel is confirmed.
Yeah, you know what they're saying by that? Big Hero 6 is a Marvel property. You guys know that, right?
What?
Because it is.
Bruh. Okay.
Because it is. It's a Marvel comic.
Like,
but like
on a technicality, yeah.
Yeah.
There is an Ant Cast Summon.
The developers also left the possibility open for DLC worlds if deemed justifiable. Wow, dude. Look at. Yo, Indiana Jones? Yo, Star Killer? Did Tyler make this? What the fuck? They put Star Killer in it?
Star Killer. Yo. They're responsible for Endor.
Why did they put Star Killer, dude?
In the new Ant Cast Summon, this rumor will blow your mind. It will blow you.
The gamer. Ladies and gentlemen, the gamer.
They are the most gamer ever, dude. I think Morbius will be in the next Kingdom Hearts.
Dr. Michael Morbius. It's just your friendly neighborhood doctor.
It's just me.
It's just me, Dr. Michael Morbius, guys.
At your service.
Dr. Michael Morbius.
At your service.
Dr. Michael Morbius. All right, guys. That sucked.
Yeah.
So let's do it again. 10 real Kingdom Hearts tattoos dedicated fans get.
Dude, someone in chat is going to be in here, on this article.
Okay, here's the rule, guys. If you have this tattoo,
you have to say, that's me,
you have
smile.
to say it's you. You have to tell us.
That's me, smile.
You have to tell us if you have this tattoo. Okay? So here we go. Number 10. Kyrie's Keyblade. That's Jip's arm. That's literally Jip's arm. Keyblades are among the most popular options in Kingdom Hearts tattoos. This is because they have a ton of different designs. Some are identified with characters and others are connected to various worlds you can visit in the games. This design, tattooed by Samantha Pixie Robson Tattoos, is Kyrie's personal Keyblade. Out of all the Keyblades out there, this one has a very cute and feminine design. It's fitting for one of the strongest princess characters in the series.
What? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. I must have stroked out there for a second. What?
She's
Yo,
one of
scroll
the
up so they can see it, bro.
the strongest princess characters in the series. Just
Scroll
in
up
case you guys
so they
don't know.
can see it, dude.
Oh, the tattoo? I mean, I showed it for a second, but yeah, I'll pull it back up again.
It's actually good.
That's a good tattoo.
Yeah. No, it's actually
It's a good tattoo. All right,
Actually, is good.
number 9, stylized Sora. Done by Caledonia Tattoo. What? This depiction of Sora is quite unique. The gray shades with the vivid red details really make this design pop.
It kind of reminds me of like Don't Starve.
Yeah, kind of. Well, I like the name of this article is what? It's 10 real Kingdom Hearts tattoos dedicated fans get. Like, they're saying it like this is like, oh, all these Kingdom Hearts fans get these tattoos all the time. But then they're, like, referencing very specific tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, they don't go, oh, there's a bunch of different stylized Soras. They just go,
Here's
this
a specific one.
stylized Sora. All right,
I
here
don't
we
know,
go,
bro.
guys. Number 8. You know what it is. Heartless.
Yo.
Heartless.
And it's got the health orb.
For fans who want something a little more dark, a Heartless is a good Kingdom Hearts tattoo idea. While Heartless have lots of forms, and some are incredibly cute, linking to our article we covered before, the 10 cutest Heartless.
Oh my god.
This most iconic form is the little dark guys with the yellow orb eyes and bug-like antenna.
Okay, I like the shadow. The shadow's legit. It's cute mode. What the fuck is going on around it, and why the fuck did they get the fucking HP orb, bro?
The HP orb's dope, though.
The HP orb? You want the HP orb
Dude, I might get
on
the
your
HP
body. And you're not tattooing it on your balls, dude?
All right, guys, number 7. Wayfinder.
Dude, that's actually juiced as fuck.
Yeah, it's a good Wayfinder. Wait, is there a lucky emblem on the other leg? It looks like it.
Hey, yo.
Wayfinders were introduced in Birth by Sleep and serve the same purpose as Papu Fruit in the original games. Symbolically, they are tokens of friendship. It's a great tattoo idea due to the story behind them.
I like the leaves.
And it says one sky, one destiny around it.
That's dope. Yo.
Number 6,
That's a pasta?
Axel.
That's me, smile.
This adorable little Axel tattoo was made by Richard Pizzante. Axel is a fan favorite of the series for many reasons. He was part of Organization 13 for a while before joining up with the good guys. Fans love him for his character growth and his intimate relationship with Roxas and Shion. Some fans even argue their
What?
friendship was better written than the main series trio.
What?
Like, I get what they meant, but maybe not the word intimate.
Wait.
Never mind, I don't want this
What?
tattoo.
What?
Number 5, Sora's Keyblade. That's kind of cool.
That's actually cracked.
The simple Keyblade that Sora gets at the beginning of the games, the Kingdom Key, is a very
I was
popular
gonna say,
tattoo
do I not
design.
know its name? Like, come
It
on
is
now, bruh.
Much simpler than other Keyblades, but also much more recognizable. Okay. Next, we have number 4, Watercolor Keyblade.
Okay, bro. Like, it looks dope, but like, wait, we're just okay, but like, okay. If I'm making this article,
Okay,
right?
okay, hold on.
I'm getting paid to make this article, right?
Hold on. I'll show you this one. And I'll show you this one.
I'm
Pam
getting paid.
Paisley, tell me the difference.
Right, dude.
They're the same picture.
Dude, if I'm writing this article, it's like, okay, you know, I'm getting paid to write this article. I gotta make an article with a bunch of Kingdom Hearts fan tattoos, right? And I'm like, fuck, dude. I said this was gonna be like 10 of them, and I only got 9, dude. I only got 9 like unique ones, dude. What in the hell? Fuck it, I'll get another Kingdom Key one. Why wouldn't you put one like at the beginning and one at the end, dude? Why did you put them back to back?
Because this one
There
is
is,
number
like-
5 and this one's number 4.
There's like 90 other permutations of what you could do in this list and not have them back to back. Like, what the fuck? In the infinite calculus of the multiverse, you could have not had the Keyblades back to back, dude.
Jason.
That's why I gotta kill the fucking.
Jason blowing
Wait,
out
what?
the microphone for everybody. All right, number 3, Roxas. Sick. Sick. Yo, that's sick.
Oh my god, bro.
Sick, bro. Sick.
Oh my god.
Can we talk about the sick tattoo instead? Sick. Roxas, that's a sick.
Dude, this looks photoshopped on. I'm just gonna say it. Cause like, look at like, especially when you look at his hand and like the sick letters are like hella fucking faded, right? And
Well, it's
then
like out of focus.
yeah, and also like, oh, it just so happens to like end like perfectly. Like I don't know, bro.
Yeah, there's something weird about
It looks fake.
Roxas is often considered as the edgier Sora. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like you're telling me this person has a completely flat hand, bro?
Yeah, what does the other hand say? Sick.
Sick cock, dude. I don't know. Sick.
Yo.
Sickness.
It says, I'm so sick. Flyleaf.
Yo.
I'm so sick. That's what it says. Sick cock. All right, number 2, Papu Fruit. They got it on... One got it on the hand, and the other one got it on the ankle.
Damn, dude.
Huh.
He really got it, like... That's such a weird spot to get it on your hand, dude. Like, that's fading
What's
hella
going
fast.
on with his hand?
That's fading hella fast.
My hand look like that? I guess my hand kind of looks like that. I've never... One's in the hand stuff, the other likes foot stuff. I like how this article has become making fun of the gamer to making fun of these people's tattoos. This is not good. All right, moving on. Heart and key.
Okay.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been a journey into tattoos. That's going to do it for the gamer this week, you guys. No more gamer. We've too much gamer for us.
This is Richard Epcar. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Come to the darkness.
Come to the
I got to
darkness.
tell you guys, little inside baseball for you guys here. Every week I try to fight the idea of doing this.
This is Richard Epcar. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Come.
Every week I fight myself to not just cut it off right there. To not just cut it off with him just going.
Ansem Report podcast. Come.
And every week I have fought the darkness in my
He's
heart.
fought it off successfully.
I've fought it off successfully. But just know, one day,
He may not have
there
the
will be a
strength.
day I do not. And you guys cannot come at me for that, okay?
It was like quah,
Yeah, I know.
like a chocobo.
Richard Epcar telling me to come, LMAO. Hey, you know, you never know. Jason, you know what it's time for? Do you?
I'm ready for it, dude.
It's time for the question of the week. Oh yeah. So this will prove to you guys that we were not gaslighting Sean. That it actually we hear that every time. And Sean just couldn't hear it because he doesn't believe when he was on the podcast. This week's question of the week, I believe
That was Queen. That was Queen.
I'm Freddie Mercury.
No, the guy who tours with Queen. That's not actually Freddie Mercury.
What's his name? Adam Levine? No.
Adam Levine is Maroon 5.
Right.
isn't it?
What's the guy's name that tours with Queen? What's his name?
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. This week's question of the week comes from Jason.
Me?
You. Do you remember what it was, Jason?
No.
Well, let me read it for you in your
I've been
voice.
training for 30 hours.
Next week's question of the week from Built Different JK. What do you think the build command in Kingdom Hearts 4 command menu means, and what do you want it to be? Bonus question: what is wrong with all of you?
Oh no.
bonus question.
Why did I ask the bonus question?
Scarlet Bitch, also known as Mango, replies just with rude. That's your bonus question. Emma Luna says...
Didn't say I was wrong.
Emma Luna says, bonus question, I started playing Kingdom Hearts as an impressionable child during my formative years.
That adds up.
Zombie roasts your ass and says, I think the build commands will literally mean what it says it means. You're going to build something.
Zombie, why did you gotta do me like that, bro?
Zombie's at work right now,
Bro,
so he can't answer.
They took building out of Fortnite to put it in Cage 4? What?
Emma Luna also adds, also build like Fortnite IDK.
Oh.
Orpheus Joshua says architectural structuring relating to Sora's job.
In Quadratum?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Fat L for Jason. True.
I got L plus ratioed, dude.
Zombie also answers the bonus question. What's wrong with me? I'm already half SpikeGhetti Bros. Smilers. Thank you, Zombie. Angel says, oh, okay, so maybe build is a bit of an odd term for it, but I was thinking about the fact that there have been so many Super Groupies merch collabs with KH over the past year or so, and I was thinking it might be sort of cool to take the equipment KH already has and mix it with the Keyblade transformation / drive forms to create this mechanic where you equip different types of accessories, armors, outfits to change your playstyle. Build an outfit of sorts. Genuinely, though,
okay.
I don't know. LOL.
Like a loadout switcher type deal. Okay.
I like that. When are we gonna get the half chick slam emote? I don't know. I didn't know we were doing a chick slam.
Yeah, what is a half chick slam?
Also, when has chick slam even been around?
Yeah. Who is Chick Slam?
Who is he, and why can he wield the Keyblade? Speaking of that question, Jip's up next, and he says, I think the build isn't like building or construction, but like build as in like magic build or strength build.
Okay.
I'd imagine these would work like drive forms where they boost a certain stat or style of play. Maybe the Valor is strength and gives you a giant hammer, where Wisdom is magic-based and gives you a wand or something like that. Could be a really cool way to improve and combine both drive forms and Keyblade transformations.
That would be sick.
Nice, Jip.
That would be sick.
Billy the Kid Lawrence says, well, considering the fact that Yozora stole our Keyblade in battle and built a new weapon out of it, I imagine it's something like that. We steal a part of the enemy's arsenal and create something new out of it. Example, we fight Zigbar, steal his guns briefly, and have some sort of double arrow guns-esque build for a few moments.
Yo.
I wish I could build me a portal to my blue-haired angel, though.
Mommy.
Bonus question, what's wrong with us? I don't know. What's wrong with me? My mommy obsession, perhaps? No, it can't be wrong. It feels too right. Oh, Aqua, I'll build that portal one day, my sweet. Mommy. Jip's right. Why don't you build yourself some bitches, I can't wait to steal the ability. I can't wait to steal the ability from the Bomb Heartless so I can fucking explode. Thank you, Alex. Speaking of Alex, his answer's next. He says, oh god, I have no clue, honestly. Maybe it could be like powering up certain abilities on your Keyblade or magic to where you can start making small structures. I don't know, man. I just hope it's fun. I started playing Earthbound a few days ago, and now I want to die. This game is a bitch and is single-handedly making me toxic.
Oh, shit. I hope you're doing okay now, dude.
Angel wanted to answer the bonus question. Oh, damn, didn't see the bonus question. LMAO. I don't know, man. Got a Last FM stat the other day that said I had 1 day, 0 hours, and 11 minutes worth of music plays within a 24-hour time period. So I think that's probably what's wrong with me.
How the fuck did you
do that? And
then
Angel did screen cap it and show us in the Discord.
How the fuck did you do that?
That there was 268 plays 1 day, 0 hours, and 11 minutes in a day.
How the fuck did you do that?
So that's what's wrong with Angel right now. She shifted. Hacking IRL. Kyrie's bro says, I hope the build command has something to do with Gundams, since it's in Japan.
Yo?
As for what's wrong with us, I can't talk about everyone, but I'm overworked and tired. I also just moved into a new apartment. Poggers, dude.
It's like, I'm trying my best, dude.
Kyrie's bro, you're doing great.
Yeah, dude.
I invented time travel. I just don't know how, says Angel.
Unlucky, dude.
Egg of Pete says, I hope the build command is not in the final game. No one can make me build a damn thing. I guess the best alternative is to absolutely nothing. The best alternative to absolutely nothing would be something like customizable drive forms, or like one super form that you can make improve whatever attributes you want. I don't really care as long as it doesn't actually make me build things. Also, there is nothing wrong with us. Check yourself, goofballs, fiends.
Anyway.
Get Roxel says, I think the build command is connected only to Quadratum. It feels like it's similar to keep the world order dynamic from previous games. The real world that Sora has entered changes Keyblade completely. It molds itself to fit the themes of the worlds it resides in. The key uses a more realistic style to perform attacks. Similarly to how summons use the magic stat for damage, maybe this could fall under a strength stat. Drill could be a projectile with a large AoE damage, maybe a giant hammer or some other tools from the shed out back.
Okay,
I like that. I like that. Yonsong says he posts a picture of Bob the Builder. Well, maybe not Bob the Builder. It says just because I'm a builder doesn't mean my name is Bob, but he looks like Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
So
it's literally Bob the Builder,
right.
dude.
Okay. Zethis says, assuming the other commands are the usual attack, magic, and items, build might somehow replace links or summons. Scrap and build is what Nomura said. So somehow you get materials, and when you build or whatever, it ends up translated to it. It can kind of act like summons do, or even attraction flow. So like Sora can build a car to drive around, or an X-Wing, or like he builds a fucking tower out of nowhere, like the Mirage Staff finisher, or maybe he builds different weapons like form changes. Maybe both, but it will definitely not be Fortnite.
Hopefully.
Bonus question. We've all come to realize that Nomura has given us so much lore, but it turns out almost all of it is given to us by unreliable narrators who have been lying to us the whole time, and we can't believe anything that anyone says in Kingdom Hearts, and it carries over to real life.
Oh,
so we are suspicious of everyone and everything in life as well, and it fills us with darkness, just like I'm sure this run-on sentence has probably triggered at least one person good day. Thank you, Zethis. Cheery Theoden says, I think it's going to influence the type of reaction commands you can do, at least for the specific types of reaction command. For example, I feel like the drill reaction command we saw in the trailer was just one of the possible variations based on a particular build. I guess that would make it an evolution or added mechanic to the Keyblade upgrading system from KH3, and with that in mind, it might influence other things like form changes. That way, you could mix and match Keyblade abilities, stats, and form changes to create a more personalized combat experience.
Yo.
As for what's wrong with me, I think at some point I watched so many sitcoms and listened to so much sports radio that my brain is irreparably damaged. I now view the world through the lens of network TV and treat every conversation as if I'm the host of a sports radio show, complete with top 5 lists. Which reminds me, I got my top 5 screen setters in NBA history if you want them.
I'm good.
Pokemon Trainer Jay says, I mean, and then gestures broadly at everything for what's wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
BioRoxus says, I think we'll have different focuses with each build form. I would love to see like a natural progression of drive forms from form changes into choosing particular builds like strength build or speed build. Bonus if you take on FF jobs as part of those builds.
Yo, I can be Dragoon?
Yep. Oh, dude, Rick Mahorn, he set some good screens. That's true. That's true. I'm with you on that one. Wildcat Diana says, I think it's probably the same mechanic that Yuzora has on his sword. In the Remind boss fight, he builds laser beams, a globe, a pyramid, etc. Maybe it's how weapons work in Quadratum. The Mop 13 says, maybe it is related to mech suits like in Toy Box. Maybe we can get into different kinds of mechs with different movesets.
Bro, Gundam shit.
Love it. DP Grant says, I think the scrap and build mechanic may function like Kamari's Lancet ability from Final Fantasy X. And Sora will be able to learn new attacks or Keyblade forms from enemies in the environment. Bonus question. Nothing is wrong with us. I think 2D fetishes are clean and fun, provided they stay there. I've got a good handle on them so far.
Oh, no.
Egg then adds, yo, that's like Stranger Paradise Game of the Year.
No.
And I'm not sure if he's talking about the 2D fetishes or the other thing.
Oh, no.
K-Rain Gaming says, think about this. What if it's just a hint, a placeholder, just a tease that points to Kingdom Hearts X Fortnite crossover. I'm not sorry that I want Keyblades in Fortnite, and Kingdom Hearts season would be sick.
That's true. That's true, dude.
Swirls Barkley says, BUILD as an acronym. Boomer uses inner light and dark.
Nice.
Richard says, perhaps it's separating some materials evenly to evolve rations.
Wait, what?
Look at the first letter of each word Big Brain moves, and if you take the first letter of each word that Richard said, it spells piss meter. Thank you, Richard.
You cheeky motherfucker. What? Oh my god.
What a puzzle. What a puzzle.
Oh my god, dude.
Ian McCurtis says, it seems to be that Yonsong's pick of Bob the Builder is the only feasible answer. The summon function is completely replaced with dozens of things you can build with your best friend Bob. Love it.
Dude, do like the different machine like vehicles come over there too, dude?
I'm sorry, what?
Like the bulldozer dude, or like the little cement mixer dude.
Oh, you like the different tools he uses
I like
for the job.
I like the little cement mixer dude.
Add the piss meter to the iceberg. There's no going back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Add it to the list.
it's pretty.
Wait, what?
That's right. I did it. No one interrupted me. I just typed piss meter letter by letter in the chat. And now, Jip ruined Egg's piss meter.
Write that down. Write that down.
Panda Boy says, my answer is like everyone else's. You could switch between different builds. However, my thoughts were tapping into different hearts of the people Sora knows and having a build made up from that. Kind of like Drive Forms in KH2 and D-Links in BBS.
Ooh.
It would be cool for Sora's clothes to change to match the heart he taps into. Like Sora's clothes turn dark blue when tapping into Riku, and he has a strength dark magic build. It would also be nice to be able to change the different abilities on each build to make it your own, just like the Drive Forms. I like that.
That's fucking dope, Panda Boy.
SBCat says, maybe it's like build a Link to the other side, being the regular KH universe we know, or something.
Ooh.
But I like the idea of it being linked to form changes and Drive Forms.
Okay.
Hashtag 80% says, I don't know if anyone else has said this yet, but the answer is incredibly obvious when you put the pieces together. Build is clearly just a placeholder to mean early build of the game, because Nomura knows it's too early to reveal the long-awaited piss gauge.
Oh, no.
Now that Sora's in the real world, he's got to deal with real-world problems, such as piss.
Oh,
Think about
no.
it. Have we ever seen Kingdom Hearts characters piss so far? After all the goddamn potions we fucking drink? Not after visiting Le fucking Bistro? If piss exists in Sora's original universe, there's no fucking chance he's never had to go. Since Quadratum is opposite of KH reality in a lot of ways, there's a 100% chance we'll finally get to piss.
100% chance.
That would even explain why Sora had to change his outfit again. Not because it looked different in different reality, but because he showed up in Quadratum absolutely fucking covered in piss. I'm surprised no one else was dying on this hill with me after last week.
What?
Bonus question, I will not be taking questions.
Sora looks at his hand because he's got piss on him when he wakes up.
Zigbar shows, I'm already half piss.
Oh my god.
Jip214 says, maybe building is actually a reference to Jason SpikeGhetti. His summon is confirmed in KH4 and labeled the built different charm. Augers. All right, Jason, that's all the questions, the answers for the question of the week. Do you have a answer to this question?
I honestly hope that it's like pretty much what everybody else was saying, where it's like you can swap between just like your different play styles, essentially, right? Like a magic build or a strength build or whatever. I don't know what else they could even really do. If there was like a movement build, that'd be really cool. But yeah, I hope it's something like that. If it's like fucking Fortnite, I cancel the whole podcast.
I don't know, man. That might be kind of fun if it was like Fortnite.
A fucking.
You go to Shotlock a Heartless, and it just Fortnite. It just Fortnite builds to the skybox.
I just imagine the fucking dark side building a fucking wall in front of him so Sora can't get up.
All right, we're at the height limit.
Oh, we got the storm closed in. We got to move.
Dude, I'm out of mats.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for the question of the week this week. I don't have an answer. I don't fucking care. It's not piss, I can tell you that. Does anybody, since we're live here, does anybody have a suggestion for the question of the week from chat? We like to take them live sometimes. And while I'm waiting on an answer for that, I'm actually going to go take a piss myself. All this piss meter talk has made my piss meter fill up all yellow. So if anybody has any ideas for question week, let them in chat. Jason's going to relay them.
Mike's going to start squirming.
No.
They really going to pee? Don't knee my knee. Oh. To elaborate on my answer, what I meant, small structures made from magic. I was thinking maybe something like a wall of fire or a lightning turret. Okay, that would be cool. I didn't get what you meant at first. So thank you for clarifying. KH fighting game? Guys, I'm not sure if I was hallucinating, but like when I woke up, so I streamed for like 20 hours straight and then went to sleep. But when I was looking at my phone and just like going through a bunch of my notifications because I had just been streaming for so long that I hadn't looked at my phone at all. And I swear I seen a tweet notification where it was like basically a bunch of the March Caprice people like talking about piss meter, dude. And I was like, ain't no way. This is leaving. No, dude. We cannot make the piss meter be a thing outside of this podcast. It is too cursed.
Wait.
I don't know if I was hallucinating, though. I could have easily been asleep.
Wait, what's happening?
I said, so like after I got done streaming this morning, and I was like on my phone, like I was about to go to bed, I was like looking at my notifications on my phone, and I swear to God, I seen like a notification I had on Twitter where it was like a bunch of people from like March Caprice, like it was like, I want to say it was like fucking like Aba and like David Russell and like.
And they were talking about piss meter?
I swear to God, I seen them talking about piss meter, dude.
Huh.
Maybe Pat. I don't remember, dude.
Huh.
But I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, here's a question of the week
This is
suggestion.
not good. This
The
is not
character
good.
of your choice has been arrested in Tampa. What are they charged with? Bonus, what line would they say while they're getting booked?
What the? I'll fucking do it again.
Don't include Aba on that, says Aba. Aba says, please don't include her on the piss meter. She's not involved.
It was Pat and Jamie.
She does not want to be...
So it's real. I'm not making it up. I didn't have a hallucination.
She does not want to be tied to the piss meter.
Sorry, Aba. The
Aba's a shit guy.
I don't know, dude. The
Not a
piss
piss
meter
guy.
chose you, dude. Sorry.
Kind of an evil one. Time to hate everyone in this question of the week. What's your hottest take on the cage games? It has to be something that you totally stand behind, no backpedaling.
Yo.
Swarls.
Let's just start hating each other? Fill the Discord with darkness?
Okay, I don't want to curse this.
Shitters. Giga
I think it might help us raise money. This bar down here
is looking like a piss meter.
Kind of looking like a piss meter, guys.
Hold
and
up.
we gotta fill it up.
Hold up, guys. The donation bar, kind of looking like a piss meter.
The donation bar is kind of looking like a piss meter. So we gotta fill this boy up.
Yeah, dude.
Because I gotta see this. I gotta see this piss bar squirming to make them dance back and forth because they gotta pee. You know what? Fine. We'll go with Swarl's question of the week. Since he's crying about it and called us a coward for not doing it. So next week's question of the week is kind of an evil one. Time to hate everyone in this question of the week. What is your hottest take on the KH games? Has to be something that you totally stand behind. No backpedaling.
Can't wait to say KH is actually kind of confusing sometimes and get crucified.
What happens when the meter fills up? Gotta donate to find out. Whale's right. Before we go for this week's Ansem Report podcast, thank you all for joining us live. I'm losing my voice a bit. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching to this week's Ansem Report podcast, whether you're here live with us or you're listening after the or you're listening after the fact.
I'm so sorry.
Jason's laugh is so fucking powerful, dude. Because look at how far I've turned you down.
Yeah?
And that last laugh still blew the fucking thing. Your laugh is just fucking powerful.
I feel like I was bent over, too.
I know. It just was that loud. Anyway.
Meteor.
Jason. Hit him with it.
May your hearts be your guiding key.
Thank you.
Now fuck off!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the Ansem Report podcast live that we did during our charity stream, which was hugely successful. We raised over $5,000 during that 85-hour period which we were live. It was great. We love doing things like that. We love doing the Ansem Report podcast. We can't do these things that we do without your support, and a way to support us is going to our Patreon. Patreon.com/SuperSpikeGhetti where we have 3 different tiers with different stuff. You get the Ansem Report podcast a day early. You get the Coach by Tara podcast a week early. And that's all tiers get that Coach by Tara podcast. We just announced that. We activated where you can give us your Patreon support for a year, and you get a 16% discount on that, paying up front for the whole year. I don't know if anybody's into that, but I thought it was a cool idea. And it allows you to, get all this content that we're doing on Patreon cheaper if you just pay up front. So it's pretty cool. Don't have to do it if you don't want to. We still appreciate all the support. Let me list off the number or the people and their names who are giving us support right now to thank them, because we like doing that on this show. Nesquik 502, Billy the Kid Lawrence, Corinne Berg, Dr. Lambic, DP Grant, Elbow Juice, Energy Scott, SB Cat, Famous for Nothing, Gav Dodd, Iron Aggro, Iron Daddy Sean, It's Your Boy Woody, Pokemon Trainer J, Lisa S, Mr. Trumpeter 711, Orpheus Joshua, Panda Loves, Preferred Whale 6, Sean _AFK, Swarls Barkley, Tyler Rims, Vigilus Gaming, Water KH, Yawn Song, Zach P, Chillery, Lands of Masters, Egglag 29, Frank Verg, Get Roxel, Regular Pat, Fabio the Iguana, Unholy Dolphin, Vetus, What's Up Carl, Yeetus Vanitas Broondocks, Channy, Damon Z, Kyrie's Bro, Travis Town Jr., Phil Games, and Afro Roxas. Thank you guys so much for all your support. We appreciate all of you. Like I said, there's a lot of really cool stuff on the Patreon right now. We have Fine, I'll Do It Myself, me and Jason do it together. MCU film and television show ranking tier list podcast. We just did Doctor Strange 2, which will be posted very soon. And then we're going to move on to the Thor series to get ready for Thor Love and Thunder. So please check that out. Also, the Rock Band night we did as part of the charity stream will be up on the Patreon in its entirety. It's tough to put that onto just out there because of copyright stuff with the music, obviously. But we're gonna put it up on the Patreon so you guys can have it whenever. ad-free, and you guys can check it out. It was a lot of fun, so please check that out. Also, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff we're doing. Tara and I, once I get everything fixed up from the charity stream, it's kind of a mess in here. We're going to do a house tour. Tara and I bought a house this past year, and we want to give you guys a nice tour of it as part of being patrons. So we're working on a lot of other stuff. So please, 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 if you want to support us or the show, go to patreon.com/SuperSpikeGhettiBros. We'll see you guys later.